Hello everybody. I've been working on something a little different today. Been working with some stained glass. I think glass is an interesting material. Stained glass or colored glass or art glass, it's all called the same, is available in a wide variety of colors and textures and mixtures. Interesting material to work with. The other interesting thing about working with stained glass, the actual basics are pretty simple. But the way they're applied can get very complicated, and depends a lot on the individual's manual dexterity, and that has to be developed with a lot of practice. So I'm still in the beginning stages, but it's something I do enjoy. So basically, if you want to make something out of stained glass, you find a pattern. In this case, this is a bird, a simple three-piece bird. Get some tracing, some carbon paper, and some heavier cardboard, like from a file folder or something. Trace the pattern out onto the heavier paper, cut it out, and then you have your pattern to work with. Then, after you have the pattern, you can trace that onto the glass that you want the bird to be made out of. I've done that earlier. I've traced the pattern out. After you've traced it out onto the glass, then you cut the glass, which involves scoring it with a cutter and breaking it. This is the way these pieces came out. That's fairly good, but there's still some places that don't fit quite correctly. So in order to get everything to fit well, you can use a glass grinder. I'm going to move the camera so you can see what it looks like. Now, first of all, that's some of the glass that I've accumulated. That usually comes in 12-inch by 12-inch sheets for hobbyists. Get up to the glass grinder, which is right there. Get a better view of it. So what this is, it's a little table. It's got a diamond coated wheel. That wheel spins around. There's a water reservoir. The sponge gets water up to cool and lubricate the head, and you can grind everything down so it fits well. After everything fits, you use some copper foil, which is right here. This is copper foil. It's adhesive on one end, one side, and you go around the edges of the project with copper foil. Move this out of the way. This is a bird that I've got ready. I've ground it. I put the copper foil on. And then you solder it together. This is a hook, so I can put some string on and hang it. And that's basically it. Once you solder it, you clean it up, polish it, and it's done. It all sounds easier than said than done, though. I've got a duck that I recently finished. Put it over here, you can see it. Yeah, glass is one of the things that's most interesting about glass is it has one look when the light is going this way, but it looks differently when the light is coming through it. And most glass is designed, most stained glass pieces are designed for the light to come through it. Let me put it up here. I'll move the camera so you can see what it looks like with light coming through it. If I can find it. There it is. Get this a little closer. So that's what it looks like with the glass up to a light source and the light coming through it. steps are important, and the better you do each step, the better your project will come out. These are a couple of glass cutters I use. That's a pistol grip. That's a traditional one. This is a pencil. Hold it like a pencil. So if you're going to score a piece of glass, I use some kerosene dipped in rags to lubricate for example. Let me score it this way. And you can use these running pliers. Running pliers have a curved jaw to put pressure on either side of the score. And that cuts the glass. If you had a curve, I'll just do a freehand curve here. It's the same idea. See if that'll break. And that's how that's done. Okay, thanks for watching. I may do a video of the soldering. Soldering is pretty straightforward though. Thanks. Have a good day.